Hi, welcome to Read Life. I'm Reggie and this is Julie. So one of the things that we really like doing is taking cruises. And it's something with the pandemic that we've not been able to do for well over a year, which is pretty crazy because we've been on up to 5 cruises in a single year. Now granted, that single year, it was way too much. At the end of the year, we look back and we're thinking, okay, what the heck did you do? It was too much. But that being said, we really do like cruising. So with that in mind, Julie, what do you miss most about cruising?
So what I miss most about cruising is getting to go to other places, probably number one. But then not having to cook, not having to clean, being able to get up when I want, sleep when I want. I like the entertainment. I don't know, just not being home. That's what I miss. I'm done with being home. I like our home, but I'm ready to not be in it.
Yeah, for me, I definitely like the variety of getting out. I'm also slightly extroverted, so I like the interaction with people that I don't know, just meeting new people. I also like casino gambling, and that's a lot of opportunities to meet new people, particularly with my game of choice, which is craps. Lots of camaraderie there. Generally, people will see me around the ship and call my name, even if I don't remember their names because I'm terrible with names. Sorry, craps people, if any of you watch this. I also like going to new places. We generally do small tours around the islands, and it's great. So that's what I like. So Julie, do we have any cruises booked?
We do have some cruises booked. And I was going to say, Bella likes cruising a lot too. And her favorite thing probably in the world, even though it drives me crazy, is riding around on a bus in foreign lands. She would go on every bus tour, everywhere, in every place that we go. That's like her highlight of the trip. When do we get to go on the bus? So we do have some cruises planned, and we will be, if it's allowed, riding on some buses. So looking forward to that. So yeah, right now we have 4 cruises booked. I don't know how many of them will happen, but yeah, we have 4.
Okay, so the first one that we have planned, which one is that?
So the first cruise coming up is the Caribbean Princess in July. It is a Eastern Caribbean cruise.
7 nights, right?
7 nights. It is 7 nights. It goes to St. Kitts and someplace else. I don't know. In theory.
I also have no idea where it's going. But I'm pretty sure that because we've been on so many cruises, it's in the Caribbean, and I think we've been to nearly every port in the Caribbean. So, or at least ports that actually
the larger ports. We haven't been to a lot of the smaller ones, which is another aim to do. I really like St. Kitts, so I hope we actually do get to go there. But if we end up going to a bunch of private islands, that's fine too. Even just sailing around to nowhere, I'd probably be okay with that. So we've got fingers crossed that actually happens in July. We haven't been on Princess in a very long time. Our first Princess cruise did not go very well. So we kind of had written them off, but we figured...
Yeah, something about beef nearly every night in some form that seemed to be from the same original set of beef that we ate the first time. It was very bizarre.
Yeah, it was a strange cruise. So we're hoping that was just a cruise anomaly, and we're going to give them another shot and see how it goes. It's also an ocean medallion cruise, so I'm interested to see how all that tech works. especially related to the whole health issues that they may be tracking. So I'm interested to just experience the new princess. So I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, and that one with the Ocean Medallion system, which is a highly connected, high bandwidth RFID situation. The networking on the ship and the internet connectivity is also supposed to be absolutely fantastic. So if that cruise actually does happen, we will definitely try to share some content live during the actual cruise itself, maybe some ship tours, potentially a Q&A or something like that, but we'll see. So what's the next cruise?
So the next cruise we have is Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas in September. It is a 4-day. It goes to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. I'm excited for this one for a lot of reasons. One, getting to explore the Perfect Day and the new revamp of the island. It looks like they've got a lot of fun stuff going on there. I am also excited about our cabin.
The cabin is very cool.
It's a very unique cabin. And then also Royal Caribbean does a really great job with the gluten-free dining. So I'm looking forward to how they are on Mariner. We went on a smaller ship before and really enjoyed the selections and that there was lots of safe food available pretty much everywhere on the ship. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying out a slightly larger ship and seeing how they do.
So I believe that's the same ship as our 4th cruise, is it not?
It is, yep.
Is it the same itinerary? Do you remember?
I believe it is.
Okay. So cruise number 2 and cruise number 4 that is currently booked are basically the same thing.
Yep.
Spaced about 5 months apart, I think. Right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So what about cruise number 3?
So the December cruise, we have a December cruise family.
Cruising together with this group that we now call family. So where are we going and what cruise line?
So we're going on the Norwegian Escape. I honestly am not completely sure where we're going. At this point, it doesn't matter because we just want to get together and see our friends and be on the ship. I think it's Eastern Caribbean, but I'm not completely sure. But basically, every December, we have tried to get together as a group and do a 7-day-ish cruise together. We've all become very good friends and really looking forward to finally being able to get back together and see each other and enjoy the ship together.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great group of people. And one of the things that I would like to do is plan a private excursion. So
private excursions.
We did a private excursion in Grand Cayman. Was that the last time we were all together? No, it was the time before last. So that would have been 2018, I think. Well, we did this excursion that, Julie, did you actually design that, or was that like a canned situation? It was
not by design. So I found a company that would do a private party bus tour for us. So we got to enjoy an island tour, stopped at the rum distillery, we stopped at the brewing company, we stopped at some local bars, a little kind of roadside restaurant, but it was only our group on the bus. We had our own music and it was just one big party for the entire day. So we got to ride around and have some beach time and just a really good time.
It was fantastic. So I'm looking for something similar to that again. Are you going to be able to set that up for us?
Apparently I will be planning some sort of party bus excursion.
You did such a good time.
Somewhere, wherever it is that we're going, apparently I'll be planning that. So.
You did great last time. So.
Thank you. Yeah,
so we can do that again.
So we will give that a shot. We also tend to get cabanas when we go to private islands, so we can spend sort of a private beach day together, just enjoying our group and kind of away from the crowds, and time for us to catch up and relax and just have a good time together. So it's really like a family reunion on the seas. So we are really hoping that it happens this year and that we can all get back together again and have some fun.
Cool. Awesome.
And Norwegian also does a very nice job on the larger ships. I did have a problem on a smaller Norwegian ship when it comes to gluten-free food. There was not a lot of selection and they were not very helpful. However, on the larger ships, Breakaway, Escape, much better service and availability for different gluten-free items, and very safe, lots of options, and they were willing to help. So definitely looking forward to that as well. So definitely stay tuned as we get started back traveling, and I will definitely be sharing all of my gluten-free and Bella's gluten-free dining experiences. Also, we'll talk about some things on the ship, different areas that may be of interest to people with autism, sensory issues, different things like that. So we'll talk about that when we're on the ship, and some of the different accommodations that may be helpful to make a cruise a more fun and relaxing trip for the entire family. So stay tuned.
Yeah, also leading up to that, we have a sister channel, Read Tech. It'll be linked in the description. One of the things that I want to do also leading up to us returning to cruising is to do a video or two on cruise tech, things that we take to make our lives either closer to home or just more comfortable while cruising. And so stay tuned for that.
All right, well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, remember, hit the like button. It definitely helps us to grow our YouTube channel so we can continue making more videos, and looking forward to see you as we start traveling. So thanks for watching.
Thanks a lot.